What's up guys, I'm Heatfireash and this is going to be a quick Hespori guide. So starting off with the requirements, there's only a couple of them. First you're going to need 65 farming and a Hespori seed to be able to plant it. You're also going to need access to the farming guild. After you plant the seed, you're going to need to wait 32 hours for it to fully grow. And as you can see outside here, there is this plant looking thing, and once it is open like it looks on the screen, that means that it's fully grown and you can go ahead in and be ready to fight it. Alright, now for our equipment, let's go ahead and look at that. Hespori uses a mix of magic and ranged attacks. So we're going to be primarily praying mage during the fight. So that means we want to have good range defense armor to protect against all of her range attacks. So this is my chosen setup. I'm using Varrock's armor as well as the Knees Knot helm. But basically, you want to just bring your strongest range defense armor. So if it's Rune, Dragon, another Barrow set, or even Bandos, that's what you want to be using. And then we are going to be using a melee attack to fight it. So use an Abyssal Whip, or if you have something better, use that. And then obviously, as far as your necklace and your ring goes, just use the best in slot, best that you can get your hands on. And then another thing to keep in mind is you are going to need a ranged weapon to fight Hespori as well. She has these little seeds that open up, which I'll show you during the fight, but you are going to need a ranged weapon to get them finished off quickly. So it can be darts, you can use a bow. So obviously if you have a bow, you're going to need some ammo, so you won't be able to use something like Holy Blessing. So just keep that in mind. And now for the inventory setup. First off, like I said, I'm going to be bringing a blowpipe, but you can bring any ranged weapon you want. A magic short bow, some darts. It's not too important. You only need to hit each spore one time. So after that, I would bring a prayer potion. Most of the time I don't need it because I can kill it pretty fast. But if you have lower combat stats, I would suggest bringing a full prayer potion just so you can keep protect from magic on the entire time. Then you're going to need at least one dose of an antidote or an anti-poison, because you will be poisoned during the fight, so go ahead and bring that. And then I also choose to bring a super set of super strength, super attack, and super defense. It just gives you a little bonus during the fight, makes it a little easier. It's completely up to you if you want it, but I think it helps a little bit. And then go ahead and just fill it up with the whatever food you want to bring. And then to plant the seed after you're done, go ahead and bring a seed dibber, a spade, a rake, and a Hespori seed. And now we are ready to go ahead and enter the cave and prepare for the fight. Alright, we are ready to start fighting. So first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit all my potions here. My antidote, my super strength, super attack, my super defense. I'm then going to equip my ranged weapon because we're going to have to hit these, they call them flowers here. We're going to have to attack them first. So go ahead and equip your ranged weapon. And you can get your prayers ready. So I'm going to go ahead and put on Protect from Magic and Piety. And then we're going to hit Harvest. And then the fight will start. And alright, so like I said, the first thing you want to do is just click on these flowers first. And you have to kill all of them. When the flowers are open, you will not be able to attack Hespori at all or damage her. And they're going to open a couple times during the fight. So just need to keep watching. And the only other thing you need to worry about with Hespori besides just eating and watching your prayer is she does have an attack that will root you in place, and you will get a message in your chat box. And then you would just have to spam click to get out of it. So, and like we can see here, these flowers open back up. As soon as they do, just quick to your ranged weapon and just kill them as fast as possible. And then switch back, go right on Hespori. And here you can see the chat message. Hespori tangles you in some vines. You just want to spam click until you move and then start attacking again. That's really the only way to get out of it. You can't really do anything while you're in it. Go ahead, eat some food if you need to. Keep attacking. And then these flowers should open up one more time. Go ahead and click on them to get rid of them. And then we will almost be done with the fight. And right back on Hespori. And then when we finish her off, that will be the end. and we will get our drops. You can drop seeds and also the bottomless compost bucket. So It's a pretty good boss to do. All right, so she is done. Take our prayers off, and then you will need a spade to be able to clear. So go ahead and clear that out, and that'll be our drops. Oh, I got a farming level. Cool. So it's just random the seeds you get, like I said, and you can also get the bottomless compost bucket. Then when you are done, you can go ahead and just use the Hespori seed on the patch. And then it'll take another 32 hours till you're ready to fight again. And by the way, you do not need to use compost. It's always going to grow up. It's never going to die, so don't worry about it. This has been my quick Hespori guide. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.